Alright, can you hear me? I'm going to pop out of the game here and I'm going to show you a little bit of gameplay once you get kind of caught up here. With that build that you have, you should be able to run an 80 pretty easily. Let me show you what I got going on here. With parties, I usually run with this setup because the Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac there reduces your cooldown reduction like tremendously. So whenever I'm pushing and going for a higher grade rift, I'll go in here and I'll switch my Obsidian Ring with my Royal Ring. Then I'll pop my Unity on in place of my Royal Ring in my actual bag slot. And Unities are going to be totally useless unless you have another one on your follower. Now, before you actually start using this Unity build, you need to make sure your follower has this relic here, the one that keeps him from dying. Because if he dies, then your Unity is going to be totally pointless. Okay, so let me swap that back out. And kind of show you what I do here. You always want to make sure that you get your sweeping wind going. As soon as you get in, get that sweeping wind up, and you can wait a second for it to get 10 stacks or 9 stacks or whatever. Oh shit, I'm sitting here talking. So anyway, get your sweeping wind up, then go ahead and automatically pop Epiphany. And if you notice there, I was actually out of spirit. Oh, by the way, another ring that you want your follower to have is this Oculus ring. Whenever you're killing mobs, it spawns these circles on the ground, and that increases your damage by 85%. Okay, right there's the ring, so I just stand in it. And the damage that you put out when you're standing in there is really nice. And especially if you can time it with your convention of element, like down here, whenever the fire one pops up, I mean, my god, the damage is crazy. But as far as my mantra, I don't really use it unless I'm taking a ton of damage. But range is key with this build. If you notice, I almost stay about off screen whenever I'm killing mobs, because that wave of light, it has a nice little range on it. Sometimes I'll zone out and forget to use my Epiphany, because when you're using the Unity set, it does not stay up 100% of the time like it does now. You actually have to kind of wait on the cooldown. That's why a lot of my gear has cooldown reduction on it, is just for that reason there. I'm pretty sure that you can push an 80 pretty easily. I'm just kind of I'm more or less messing around with this build. It's not made to push higher grade rifts, because we as monks are very squishy. Another little neat trick is if you're looking for an elite pack and you get a channeling pylon like I just did there, you can pretty much spam your friggin' dashing strike. It's kind of stupid how much or how fast it goes. Oh, well. You gotta watch this boss here. He'll actually stop and he'll like teleport onto you. Right there. Fuck! I was trying to time my dashing strike with that. Didn't quite work out. Damn, that is so hard to avoid. And you can't line of sight it either because he goes through walls. Okay, I'm going to pop out of here and we can run some more greater rifts together if you want to do that. Oh, I better close this out first. That was kind of a sloppy run. I apologize for that, but I mean, I just kind of wanted to show you how the gameplay kind of goes with it.